episode 394. 394 with my beautiful co-host.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mo.
You know this gonna be a fun one, y'all. Every time Mo show up, hey, come on. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for supporting. Continue to support TikTok Live, all social media platforms, YouTube especially, everything, man. Make sure you go lock in. Me and Mo actually, we've been holding it off for a minute. We actually got to do a versus. That's gonna be on Patreon.
Oh yeah.
She been talking trash to me about it. I've been talking trash to her. We went the 21 Kodak Black. I think I got her in this, but we'll see.
We're gonna see.
She played the right songs. Which do you want to start with first? Because they both intertwined. Do you want to start off with Megan Good and the Michael Ealy situation, Johnathan Majors?
Yeah, we can start with that one.
Okay. All right, so... Yeah. Let's get right. Who is at fault? Who is at fault here? They were out at some premiere or some event. So as soon as we seen the clip, Michael Ealy, hey, you see him going around. That he introduced himself to Megan Good.
Yeah.
Megan Good was standing right next to Johnathan Majors. Jumped on that man and did the twirl.
Had her
the high pitched voice.
Arms around his neck.
Like that joke.
She was cheesy.
Nah, come on. You know they've been there before. I don't even care. You could just tell off body language something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in that situation, it was one of them friends that you just had as friends. Y'all probably did something sneaky or whatever. But
I don't think
or never got a chance to. I'm just talking about the energy. Yeah. And they've been in other movies together. I'm not just saying that they did something outright. I'm just saying the chemistry is there. They probably both find each other attractive, but they never, they just real good friends. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to tell you right now. If I'm a man right there, Johnathan Majors over here looking like he back from another century. Look like he dressed in the 1950s.
First of all, this man looks
with the scarf on. He playing with the glasses. Nah, the joke that had me is when it happened. He was about to tell her he wanted. He was like it's hot out here. I'm about to go inside. They were like, oh yeah. After Michael Ealy dapped up D Smokey, take this picture. Get the picture right here. And look, Megan Good actually looked at Johnathan Majors. He basically saying, I didn't want to take the picture.
Yeah.
Megan Good grabbed him then start smiling right next to Michael Ealy, bro. I'm like, oh my God. Megan Good got to be at fault here.
Yeah.
She's at fault here.
She's at fault because, it wasn't him. It wasn't Michael Ealy. She initiated it, too. Because she jumped on him. He didn't make her jump on him like that. Yeah, come on. The reaction, and then your man is right there. Right.
And look, we didn't get to see, yes, he dapped up Johnathan Majors, but that was awesome. Michael Ealy, all right, that's twin of them. You know what I'm saying? That's twin of them.
Yeah.
But this man, in his roles, that might be him who in his real life. Because he really him. He walk around like he really him. He just basically, I feel like, and me just looking at it, I feel like it's an OG. You know what I'm saying? He OG'd and sunned him. Like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this, this your girl, she all hype over me type of thing. That's what energy he gives.
Yeah.
Even in the picture, he look, yeah, you know what's up. In the picture.
It looked like they was the ones together in that picture.
Hey yo, and then that man, just based off of the recent roles, if you really look at Michael Ealy roles, it's a lot of people that still might be mad at him over the Tyler Perry movie where he threw the baby. Oh, you never seen that one? I think it was for Color Girls, only one of them movies where he threw the baby off the balcony.
What?
Yes, based off of his image, and then we seen that movie recently where he was cheating and the girl blackmailed him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of different movies and then right now in Power, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
It's funny because he kind of gives off that aura now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't think he's wrong in this situation. You could look at him as wrong as another male in this situation. Like as another man, yeah, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
And honestly, in another situation, you don't know how other people may take that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Monique, especially they together, but especially my wife. Oh my God. I know that was a long car ride home.
But honestly, it's her. It's not even Michael Ealy. Michael Ealy only gonna do what he's allowed to do. He knew he could do that.
Yeah, that's true too.
And she jumped on him. It was very much so mutual.
And Megan Good is really honestly, she's one of the celebrities that I would say as far as like her track record is flawless. Like you don't really hear about Megan Good and anything. The last time you really heard something, not even negative, but something in the news that was like, dang, I'm sad this happening, is when she broke up with her husband. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. But a lot of people speculate if Johnathan Majors and Megan Good's relationship is authentic. Whatever. I don't really look into that. I really look into this situation because it's like. She like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a disconnect that just happened because she just jumped in that man's arms. It was just like, all right, am I here? And Michael Ealy had me rolling because, bro, like how he was dapping up everybody looking, and then he basically, take the picture.
Bro, that was wild.
And considering what's going on, Mo, with it, and why you see Megan Good a lot right now is because of the rollout of this movie that we just watched. And it's funny because when Megan Good did that, I kind of related it to the movie after I watched the movie. I'm like, dang. That's like if you watch the movie and she was, in that movie she was friends with another gentleman, and then she was actually with somebody.
That's how she confronted him outside the bar that day. Yeah, in the movie too. Look, jumped on him, gave him a big old hug around the neck too. Oh, you right, bro, real identical. Oh, Mo
onto something. Mo onto something. So we talking about. So the audience is clear. We're talking about the new Tyler Perry movie, The Divorce in Black, starring Megan Good and starring Corey Hardwick. Is that his name? Corey Hardwick. That they play. First of all, they played amazing roles in that. They did. They played. They had a great acting chemistry. Tyler Perry, like it's kind of like yin and yang with this. Like with Tyler Perry movies, it's like I like the cinema. The movies are good. You know what I'm saying? You will watch it, but I do get, you know what I'm saying? I get in my feelings about like how we being presented as a race, whether that be the man or the woman. Because the first 7 minutes of this movie. The first 7 minutes of this movie was outrageous, y'all. So it opens up with at a funeral. All right, it opens up at a funeral. It opens up with also you see the two dynamics of two different families, clashing together, and then you realize these two couples, couples are together. Megan Good and Corey Hardwick in this movie. All right, Dallas was wilding. So we're going to get to that. But, they sitting together in church and everybody's, just mourning the death. He's mourning the death of his brother. But also you got to understand Megan Good's father is the priest, the pastor. So he's administrating everything, talking about it. And he wrong as I don't know what. I don't care what you say. He was wrong off break. Because the pastor, he didn't like the mother. And a lot of people dim the mother for the behavior of their son. She had like 4 or 5 sons who were, in crime and doing certain gang-related stuff. So the pastor was just basically like, he going to hell. Yeah, he going to hell. He was like, it's no other way to keep it. And then also the church and the congregation like clapping it up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like agreeing with him. So she like, oh, that's how you look at me? Y'all been looking at me for this long. I'm done with it. Take my child out the casket. Told the brothers, take him out the casket. Take him out the casket.
And carry him out. That whole scene had me like
craziness.
What?
And crazy. And then from that point on, y'all, it's like the dynamic between the two families carries out through the whole movie. And it's chaotic throughout the whole movie. Megan Good, later in the movie, she stood up for herself, but in the beginning of the movie, she was so bent on staying with this dude Dallas when he was mentally not there. He just lost his brother, and then also his family had a lot of influence on him. He was one of those people that was really into whatever his mother said he did. Right. So the mother and the brothers really like swayed his opinions and looks on things all the time. So he was already in the toxic space. So at the beginning of the movie, he threatened her. I was like, oh yeah, you got it. I mean, you could tell how this is going. And you and the families don't blend well together. You got your father who just said that about my brother, and we're here right here, mourning the child, and then also they were one of those people in the town that try to control everybody based off of violence. You know, you can tell off of that, like the intimidation. So throughout the movie, like Megan Good and Dallas, the character, were just going back and forth.
Well, and then at the dinner, he was basically like, "I want a divorce."
And shout out, no, we gotta give another applause, no, because that was your favorite character in the movie. Shout out to the best friend of Megan Good in that movie.
Yeah.
She held it down. She held it down, Mo. For real. And she every scene she was there checking, looking at his behavior.
Common sense.
Like when he came in the bank, that man was going 10. He like, I'm gonna slap your nose off your face. Bro, wow. I really didn't like the dude best friend of Dallas.
Yeah.
Because honestly, wholeheartedly, no matter if that's your friend or not, no, if that is your friend, then you gonna tell your friend what it really is.
But remember, he had dirt on him too, so
but regardless of anything, you out here putting your hands on women, you acting in a certain way, you coming to certain public events, doing whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Talking to me however you want. You talking to me in front of my wife like that, bro. You talking to me in front of my wife like that, you gonna get hands put on you. Simple as that, for real. Honestly, and it's a certain like if that's really your friend too, as Dallas. Like, if that's really his friend, he would never do that. So you knew he wasn't a true friend when he was crossing lines like that. Oh, you were my boy, you know, picking sides based off of that. When it's all morals and principles, bro, you out here wilding. You wilding.
Yeah, but you see at the end when he chose a side of his girl and Megan Good, he spilled his tea. Like, oh, but you ain't never told your wife you was out here with Keisha. I don't know what her name was, but yeah, like spilled tea on him. So then him and his wife had issues.
And then that's my problem. That he wasn't real to begin with. You should already, you know what I'm saying? You should already cancel that relationship and friendship, cause that made me so mad in this situation. Cause I feel like he was letting his friend just do whatever he wanted. I feel like at that point we all was once a friend group. If you're not respecting everybody in the friend group, then we need to talk to you and look at you some type of way. Cause at this point it's you. And he was acting out for whatever reasons and being controlled throughout the whole movie. Dallas had a couple scenes where he could have got hands, feet, or got killed in those situations.
He called his girl a B.
He called it. He roughed it. He roughed the mother up. He roughed the mother up in the store.
Shot the father in the back of the knee.
Yo, he was going crazy. He was going crazy, and that's like honestly to where we started off. That's why I was like, dang, how we're depicted in movies. Like it's like I understand certain cinema, but it's like for how long we just be depicted in movies crazy.
I mean,
and both black women and black men in this situation, because Megan Good was the you could say the naive woman that never, like we've been there before. Because if you've seen Diary of a Black Woman, it's kind of similar stories. You know what I'm saying? As far as you have the abusive control of husband or partner, and he's continuously putting that on the woman don't understand until something crazy or drastic happens. Because her breaking point was the parents.
Oh yeah.
Her breaking point was the parents.
Once she touched her parents, that was it for her. She took him out. She actually sacrificed getting hit and all that. Yeah, she went crazy on him. She went crazy on him. That was like, it was a good film. Like I don't know what you would rate it. I would rate it like a 8.2 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I'd give it like an 8.5. It was a good movie. It was just a lot. Like it was a lot, and then also it's like it was a lot of trauma too. You know what I'm saying? You can tell you can tell basically off the plot, like the direction of trauma that they were talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like having family relationships, families amongst each other. It was a lot of things in there that that could be teaching points, but it was a lot. That movie was a lot.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
When she killed him.
She's like, that
whole scene.
That
whole scene was wild.
It felt like the movie was drawn out. One of my favorite parts when Megan Good, when Dallas he broke in the house.
Oh yes.
And he was in there just eating cereal. Benji upstairs. Benji's the dude friend. But now she started talking to. He upstairs asleep.
But he was a childhood friend that always wanted her.
Yeah, right. And then her parents wanted him for it too.
Yeah.
But then Megan Good, she come downstairs like, what you doing here? I changed all locks, da 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 da. and he basically talking all blah blah. I'm about to take a shower. He go see.
We ain't getting no divorce.
He go see Benji in the bed. Oh my goodness. They start tussling. This man Benji put this man
to sleep.
I'm talking about KO. That the funniest part to me, Megan Good was get him out. Get out the house. Get out the house.
Down the steps.
Every step, drag him
out the car.
To the car.
Then she slapped him.
Bro, slapped that man and said, "Don't come back." Slam the door. Bro, yeah.
And they said, "All right, I gotta go to work."
Then that's our problem too. That's our problem too in this situation. Throughout this whole movie, it wasn't a thought in mind for you to get some type of protective, something involved to where this person is not showing up every place you at and attacking you. You know, at what point was you? That's what blew me, because I'm like, you're about to go to work. This man knows everything about you. As soon as she got to work, that man was outside the door waiting.
Black eye and all.
Hey, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. That movie was a roller coaster.
Yeah, but it was good.
It was a good movie. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel a certain way about it.
Oh yes, because you're so hung up on the.
No, it's not. But it's not just about that. It's just because the Madea movies are entertaining. They're funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But also, it's just certain plots that it's like I can understand. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because not only our community watch these movies, you feel me? But like I said, it's great. It is great cinema. So I'm not hating on that. It was actually a good movie. Shout out to everybody in that movie. They actually did a good job on that. Mo, would you rather? Okay, I got 2-part. Would you rather? All right. Would you rather be 25 forever or 35 forever?
Well, I was 25 a couple months ago, so I'd rather be that age forever. 25 was a cool year for me.
A cool year for me.
It was.
It's a cool year. What happened? Just had some good time.
I mean, we got married. You know, I got a new jobs and stuff. So
blessings.
Yeah. So that's 25. I don't know what 35 is gonna hold.
Yeah, you're right, because you don't know that's in the future. 25 already happened for you. I'm gonna say I'm just because you said 25. I'm gonna say 35. The reason why I say 35, I feel like at that point, if I could be it forever, like I'm wiser. I'm in a certain place in my life. I'm kind of like, as far as male, I'm like past my prime, but I'm too weird. Like, I have a good understanding of things. I've already developed family. Like, I have like my family, I have my friends, and all in that certain area. I feel like 35 is just a great age, and I feel like honestly nowadays, like how we used to view 30 years old is way different now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 30 and 35, which is still young. It is very young.
Well, be 35 soon.
But I feel like that. Look, you already talking crazy. I'm 29. I'm a 95 baby. I'm a 95 baby for real. So I don't know. I don't know what you talking about. You indeed. Look here, no hate on nobody's, you know what I'm saying, generation, but y'all Gen Zers, y'all a little different.
Whoa, don't put me in the same category.
Yeah, y'all a little different.
Z-er. I'm not a Gen Z.
Y'all a little different. I'm a millennial. You just made the cusp of Gen Z. I think in 1980 to 97 is a millennial, and from that point on, 98, and I don't know which to what point, but
98 to 2012.
Yeah, that's a Gen Z. That's you.
I guess.
That is you. Shout out to millennials out here.
Whatever.
Cause we taking over the world. If you really look at that span of time, the millennials are elevating. We are elevating. We are. Your era too. Like, your generation too. I'm not saying like we that far. We're in the same generation. I'm not that far off, but I'm only saying that in that aspect, the pros to our generations is that we have elevated in the space of media to where you can profit, to where you can become an entrepreneur. You can have your own business. You can accelerate without having. Not saying that you don't have to have a regular job on the side, but a lot of people who work hard at it can really just continue to make content for the rest of their lives, and we see a lot of people that are doing that. I believe me wholeheartedly. I feel like it needs to be a good balance, because I would want to have a main job too, and use and use also the main job for other. Everybody just do it differently as far as their content. But like, I feel like that's what our generation has done very well. We have adapted to this new age of technology, for real. Because people, like, we watch vlogs all the time. Like, these are the people that are. Then you really look at it. Social media is literally our media, our news, our everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Our everything. So, all right, another. Would you rather? All right, would you rather be able to whisper? All right, would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Whisper.
Mo cannot whisper for nothing, y'all. If we out and she's saying, like, she telling me something or she telling me something about a person and then we just laughing and playing as we always do, we'll be right next to the person. She be like, yeah, being talking regular. You do not know how to whisper.
Okay, but I don't shout. I'll be whispering.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I wouldn't say.
I talk low all the time.
That's true too. I don't think.
I can't imagine having to shout all day. Like, bro, I'm not doing that.
And it's funny because when you regularly talk, it's a lower value than when you whisper.
Maybe because I'm trying to force myself.
Like,
to talk
that's funny because you're right, because you do talk like mild tone. You talk like me and you talk mild. You always always saying to me, she be like, "What?"
No, because you be mumbling. Mumbling is different than talking. This be like, yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, speak English.
Oh, yeah, she about to get me started, yo. She about to get me started.
Like, what?
She about to get me started.
Be like, Mo, we gotta. I'm like,
what is your pet peeve about me? What is your pet peeve about me?
I don't even know.
I think that's one.
Yeah, that for sure is one. And like pet peeve, like how you wash dishes.
Oh, she's going crazy right now. She be like, you wash dishes like a man. Like,
no, for real.
That's what she say to me all the time.
What? You ain't even clean.
Don't even play me, because I'm a clean individual.
Just because you're clean doesn't mean you know how to clean. It's two different things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I know how to clean too. What you talking about?
Clean to my.
She trying to. And she like to my standards. Yeah, you right. You clean to where there's no more molecules left, no nothing. You right. I give you that. I give you that. And then also organization. I'm more organized.
You are organized.
I'm more organized.
That's fair. I'm more clean.
I just had to clean it. But guess what? I just had to not organize, guys. I had to clean Mo's car yesterday. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with women. Y'all think that the car is the apartment too?
No, because
everything don't need to be in the car.
No, I moved jobs. All of that stuff in there was from my old job, and I ain't want it no more. But I didn't want them to have it.
And guess what? Guess what Mo did? Kept all the stuff in the car for months.
And then just threw it out.
But guess what? I threw it out, guys. Okay. And then it's crazy because we always talk about like being aware, being mindful. Me and her are very key on that. But like that's what only thing I say with her is about her car. Leaving stuff in the car.
How long have I been asking you to get out of my car?
You said what?
Remember before I got my car fixed?
All right, so look, watch this, y'all. Because I always clean out her car. That's the crazy part. And then this time I was like, oh, we gonna clean it together. She never wanted to clean it together. And I'm like, no, she got to get this stuff out. Because look, guys, I don't care about doing it, but I consistently do it, and she don't get it. So, at some point, I be cleaning it. I be like, Mo, you know what I'm saying? You got it this time. No, I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to clean. Mm-hmm. So that's one pet peeve. I guess that I wouldn't say that is a pet peeve. But one pet peeve I will say, and I think a lot or all women do this.
What you gonna say?
Is when you say, "What's wrong?" and you be like, "I'm fine. I'm okay." That means I'm not okay. I'm not fine. I'm losing my mind for real. I'm losing my mind for real. And you as a man should know that you shouldn't ask me that right now because you know that I'm mad. That's how I view it from your point of view. And then another one is when you say for instance, I say, oh yeah, what you just say? No, never mind.
Okay, I do that.
that joke is the worst. Never mind.
Because why you ain't hear me the first time?
Never mind because you mumbling too.
No, I don't mumble.
You just said you talk low. So
you mumble.
Okay, but guess what? If you talk low and I'm asking you to say it again because I probably didn't hear you. Mo be over it. Like Mo patience be like, I thought I was impatient, more patient. Shit, I was like, what you say? Never mind. No, not never mind. Nope, never mind. I'm good. Never mind. Like, dang, that's on a recorded record. Never mind.
All right.
You be ready.
I do say never mind. That's fine. That's fair enough.
What, you ain't got no more pet peeves than me. I only have that. I don't really have too many with Mo. It's really primary those two. And then also, I mean, that goes without being said. Where we want to go to eat, like that's a given. Like that is a given. Cause I don't know what it is. It's like with that question. It's like you like I don't understand. It's like you don't really communicate. Ready to communicate what you want to eat, and then she be like, "You pick." That's the one right there for me. Oh no, you about to laugh because I got a couple more because me and Mo are so hilarious and humorous together. So for instance, here's another one, y'all. I ain't mean to cut off my other one, but here's another one. When we go out to eat or whatever, and like say if she knows the restaurant or knows the place, and like she knows what she want to order, but like I'm like trying to figure out what I'm trying to get. She be like, "Oh, you go first," and I be like. Looking at the person and then like Mo get to laughing and then the other person start laughing at me. That happened all she be like, sir.
I do.
You ready? And Mo be yeah, you know it's on it.
No, because he be wanting me to order for him because he be saying, you know what I like. I'm like.
But also, guys, how do y'all feel about this? If your partner is at a place that she frequents. And
that we frequent.
Like Meza.
Okay,
all right, that we frequent, but you were introduced to it by her, right? And she right there, and like, say if I don't know how to pronounce the order, like, man, out here, I think everybody, but man, mainly we got pronunciation issues sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pronunciate certain words.
Pronounce
words. You know what I'm saying? Differently. You all right? See? You see? You see that?
Anyways, go ahead.
Crazy. So, like, sometimes I forget what it is or
so,
forget what it's called.
Meza and he'd be like...
Like, at first, it was like couscous. I'm like...
Lebanese tabbouleh.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know what that is. Mo just be looking at me laughing. Have everybody laughing at me. Like, that's crazy. It's funny have everybody laughing at me.
We go there all the time. Like, it be places we go all the time, y'all, and he still can't, like, order. Or, like, I'll tell him my Starbucks order. We at the window. I'm like, okay, like, I want a grande, like, matcha, green tea, lemonade, extra matcha. Right?
Like what?
He's like...
A whole different... Hold up, y'all. Pause. A whole different language. Like, I don't know, man. We just don't register stuff like that. Like, I don't... Let me write it down.
He's like, can I get I'm like, can I get cause what?
And y'all, that's crazy, right? Because in this situation, we right next to each other.
But
all you gotta do is reach or no, because if you know exactly what you want, and Starbucks is a whole different code, y'all. Let me... A tall is actually a small.
Yes, a grande.
A grande is actually like medium. A venti is so it's a large. It's totally different language. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. I don't know what you be talking about.
But I guess.
Say it again. You was like mocha
matcha.
Go ahead. Say your order.
I get like a matcha green tea lemonade with extra matcha light ice. Like, it's that simple. Malik, that is not even one of the
you talking about. Is
Malik, that's not even one of the hardest.
But Mo, it's something that you.
I can see if I was going to Starbucks and was like, can I get a campagna upside down with chai, like with a shot of chai? Like, I'm not going to tell you that order because obviously you can't order that. But like a matcha is very simple. Like it be like simple stuff.
You not understanding.
And I be getting him like the vanilla bean frappuccino, and he be like, Mo, what is it again? I'm like, bro, it's a vanilla bean frappuccino, the most simple thing. He's like, but how do I get caramel?
If you know
for them to line the cup and caramel.
Look, you know the terminology. You got it down. So obviously it's not something that you study. It's something that is repetitive to you. This is your spot. This is your place. So this is something that you know on cue. Man, Mo be out here capping. She capping to y'all.
I guess.
Mo, you up this boy. It be you.
It don't be me, y'all. It be him for real.
And then, like I said earlier, the food choice. That be it. That's the kicker. It's like when I ask you what you want? She don't answer, and I'll be like, okay, with this, here are my suggestions. Every suggestion, I don't want that, but you can eat that. Oh my!
Because you can have it. Oh
my God! I just don't want it. I just don't want it. But let me be the one, y'all. Let me be the one to be like, nah, I don't want that. I'm gonna eat there and you eat here. I don't know what it is. Because I be looking at TikTok, I be looking at other couples. It'd be like we all in the same relationship. Because I don't know what it is about that. Why do women want to go to the exact same place to get the exact same thing if we want two different things?
Why we gotta go to two different places? Like, I want to eat what you eating.
See, no, it's not that much. See, that it's not that deep. That's why I be like, that's why I don't understand. It's not that deep.
Guess.
I can eat here and you can eat here.
But I used to do that to my mom all the time.
That's hilarious.
And she'd be like, Monique, no, we're getting two different things.
I would just have to, like, with Mo, like, at a certain point, it got too repetitive. I would just go pull up to a place that's near different foods, and I just do it spontaneously. You know what I'm saying? If she was like, we were going to Chipotle, I'm like, nah, I'm in Firehouse. Like, something like that, because you tell her before, we not going nowhere. We'd just be sitting there.
I guess.
Oh, man, my Momo. Hey, another amazing episode of the TheFaisonViewPodcast, episode 394. Make sure y'all tap in, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys tap into Leak and Neek. Also, via YouTube, man. Hey, look here. Make sure you subscribe, locked into that. We got more content coming. And then also, like, next part, we want to talk, because I don't even want to talk all into what just happened. We know just what happened around the world. So, we'll get into that conversation next part as well, too. So, much love. We out.